good and whatnot. And I'm up to number 5 in my square, but I'm not going to do it while I'm on live because it's counting. So I'm going to put the third skein on my scarf and give that one a go. So yeah, so that's what I will be doing while I'm here. But I need to get on here and go put it on my live on my iPad. So in that way, it keeps up that. Oh, I better turn it down too. Howdy, Eden. How are you? I hope you're good. Because I'm good. Oh, hello, Angela. How are you? How's things? Morning for you and evening for me. How you been? I've been watching a lot of your videos, catching up on I'm watching your videos, and I seen your last video when you said the rooster attacked your hand. How are the woofers going? How's Chief and Bella? I hope they're good. And how's Tom? Is he good too? I hope everything's going really, really good for you. I'm doing a scarf, but it is red. But I'm up to my third skein, so, and I'm using a Frills Odyssey. But I'll show you the hook. That's what I'm using. Maybe I go this way. It's an eye, which is a 5.5, but it's really nice to handle, and it goes really nice with this yarn, so which is really, really good. That's what I really, really like. So, which is good. Eden says, hello, my precious yarnery. Everything is good. The rooster is in timeout. Well, that rooster needs to be in timeout. If he's going to attack his mummy, he needs timeout. Definitely needs timeout, that cheeky rooster. He was cheeky, wasn't he? And Angela says, hello to Eden. He was a cheeky rooster. Really, really, really cheeky he was. So that's good that he's in timeout. It might give him some time to think about what he's done wrong. And he may not do that again. With a bit of luck. But then he is a rooster. So who knows? Who knows what he'll get up to? Sort of thing, It's what male roosters do. They're men behaving badly. If that's what you want, that you want to put it. But as long as he's doing his job in other areas, looking after the female chickens, if you've got female ones. But I'm just glad that he got time out. That'll teach him for being cheeky. I am using at the moment for my when I get it in the right part where I need to put it, is I'm using it's what I got from a local clearance shop. It is a Chanel. It is red, but it's not. I don't know whether you see the red. That's the thickness. It is called Blanket Chanel from Porter Craft. It's 80%. It's 80 meters with 100 grams. It says use an 8mm knitting needle and an 8mm crocheting hook. Warm, gentle wash. Low heat, gentle dry, but do not dry clean. But I'm just using a 5.5 hook because I thought it's working fine with that. So, and so I just heard him have to go and feed him and the ladies Have a good day. You too, Angela. You go and feed him. Seeing he's hungry, that boy. And the girls, you better feed the ladies too because I'll need feeding. You look after yourself with them and have a good day there in Canada, and I hope you get some nice weather. Eden says, LOL, time for the chicken. Have a great day. Yeah, chickens. Yeah, they're I mean, I don't know if Angela's still in. I don't know whether her chickens are chickens where they lay eggs or where she can actually get her own eggs without having to go and buy them, or whether they're just chickens that reproduce new chickens. I'm not sure about that. I haven't heard her say, but if she heard the question, she might come back in quickly and say, I don't know. But if not, well, I can ask her in one of her videos when I leave a comment. And then that way she can let me know. I mean, sometimes people just get chickens, maybe free range eggs, and sometimes, it depends on the person, I'm guessing. But who knows? But as long as you're having fun with them, that's the main thing. With the little doggies going outside to help protect. But I bet a rooster probably, would be extra hungry, wouldn't he? I don't know what it's like to look after a rooster or a chicken. I've never had to do that before and never had one to look after. But I take my hats off for the ones who do that. They do a fine job, which is good. Which is good. Which is good, so which would be good, so I should have looked to see what the time was in little bits of America. Oh, well, I will after. You never know. And at the moment, it's just Eden and I, which is good. Which is good. Knock, knock, who's there? Knock, knock, who's there? Oh, Eden will tell me the rest of the joke in a minute. No doubt. Knock, knock, who's there? I'm going to try and get this yarn of wool done before I go to bed tonight. Let's see how I go to whether I get it done. Hello, Sabrina. How are you? Hello, ladies. How are you today? I'm good. And what about you, Sabrina? I hope you're good. Have you been busy crocheting? And I bet you've come up with a lot of crocheting. Eden says, I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. Well, then why say knock knock for? Why don't you type in joke and see what Nightbot comes up with? I am trying to finish off a scarf with this skein. Hopefully I get it done by tonight. Maybe. I don't know. Eden says hi to Sabrina. And Nightbot says, thank you, Eden, for hanging out with me today. That is good. Nightbot's been a good boy. He's telling everybody hi. And thank you for hanging out, which is good. So I'll be crocheting away while I'm yakking. I got my coffee. I got some water for when I need it. In a minute. So and that's pull that like that, pull that like that. Sabrina says, I'm okay, thank you. I do crochet, but admittedly I knit much more yesterday. Finished my new cable knitting pattern. I need to take pictures and type it all up. Oh, you know what? Hope you make a video so we all get to see your knitted top. That would be awesome to see. It's awesome when you do a pattern to whatever, whether it's knitting or crocheting. I think it's really, really good. Sabrina says, love Sheldon. Yeah, Sheldon, I think Sheldon's everybody's is that what the pattern's called, or do you like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory? Oh, did I miss something? I was Sheldon from the Big Bang Theory. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, okay. I didn't see that message, Eden. Sorry. Yes, he is funny. You must have done the message while I was looking away and I didn't go back to read it. I'm sorry, Eden. Yes, he is funny. He knows how to make people laugh, doesn't he? And he knows how to get on the rest of the other casters' nerves when they're playing their part. But he plays it quite well. I haven't watched Young Sheldon as yet. Maybe I should go in and see what that looks like. But I've seen a couple of episodes of Big Bang Theory. But I haven't watched the whole season. So maybe I should get into watching the whole season of Big Bang Theory. But I haven't. I'll have to make a day where I watch, what do you call it? Binge watch Sheldon. I'll have to binge watch him. So in that way I get to watch all these episodes. And it's funny how every time they need to go out, the lift is never working. They have to go up and down the steps. That would be so annoying. So annoying. Yeah, it's a good one, yes, it is. It sure is. And I'm glad that they made shows like that for people to get in and enjoy. But just a shame they didn't make more episodes, but what can you do? They left on a high, so that makes it even better. Which is good. I'm watching a show called Bondi Vet, and there's a lady with two Tasmanian devils, and I think one of them's not well. You have to watch the last episode season then. Oh yeah, okay, I'll try. When I remember. And when I get into watching it, I'm in no hurry, believe me. I will get around to it sooner or later. But I'm not in a hurry to watch it. So, but I do need to start watching some shows. Actually, I think I had I was watching the other day Law and Order. I did well the last time it went for season 9. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Season 9. Well, I did well for season 9 then, if that's the case. Season 9. Season 9. I can't believe it went seasons to season 9. Oh, well, we'll see. I typed in joke. Let's see if Nightbot gives us a good joke. Maybe. Who knows? I hope it's a good one. All right. Nightbot said, what happens to a frog's cart when it breaks down? It gets towed. Good one, Nightbot. Well, at least... Okay, where was I up to? Over here. It gets towed. Nice one, Nightbot. Well, at least that wasn't a bad one. I'll give you that. At least. Eden's gone, LOL. Sabrina said, that's funny. Eden goes, joke. So Nightbot says, today a man knocked on my door and asked for a small donation towards the local swimming pool. I gave him a glass of water. Ha ha! Well, that's what you get for asking for a donation towards the swimming pool. Somebody's going to give you a glass of water. What do you expect on that? Let's see how we go with weather. It might help if I spell. Sabrina says, hang on. Sabrina says, that was funny. It was. That was that was very funny. Haha, that's funny too. Eden said, yep, that's Nightbot for you. LOL. It certainly is Nightbot for you. He does come up with some good ones when he's playing good. When he's a good boy. When he is a good boy. Which is good. I like it when he does that. Wow, weather for Melbourne. Conditions are cleared with a temperature of 60 Fahrenheit, 16 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the north at 11 miles per hour at 18 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 59%. I'm guessing that's not too bad for Melbourne, I suppose. Nice and cool before the heat comes in December when it gets way too hot. But can't complain. Weather's weather. That's what I think. Noise. That's what I reckon, Eden. Noise. Noise, noise, and noise. Thought it sounded like it was raining. It must be my imagination. Nightbot said, "What's in your cup? And please hydrate." Yes, I'm going to finish this line and then I'm going to have some of my hot drink before it goes cold on me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. This is Sharon. Look at me. They come up with some funny sayings, don't they, with Kath and Kim? Look at me, Eden. Come up with some good sayings. Which is good. Oh, hi, Joyce. Hello, Lisa and Eden and Sabrina. Trying to sleep but can't. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that are having trouble sleeping. What time is it for you, Joy? Must be early, really early hours of the morning for you. Sabrina says, "Joy, hello." And Eden says, "Hi, Joy." Must be really early for you, Joy. I think Sabrina will be around about lunchtime. With a rough guess. I could be wrong. 5:31 a.m. Oh, you're up early. You are up early. You are up really, really early. That is early. I must admit, I was like that this morning. Went to bed early and then I was up at 2 o'clock thinking it was later than what it was when it wasn't. But then I suppose that's what happens, isn't it? Sabrina said it's 10:32 a.m. Just had breakfast. Oh, cool. What did you have for breakfast, Sabrina? I hope it's really nice. Yeah, I often sometimes have breakfast about 10 o'clock. But then 10 o'clock get busy doing things and then it leads to lunchtime and think, oh, I haven't had breakfast yet. Oh, I might as well have lunch now. So that's what I do. I have lunch instead of breakfast. That's what happens when we get busy. Because we all suffer with busyness, don't we? We all get busy. I know I do. I get very, very busy at times and whatnot. So I'm going to put my brunch, as Eden said. I made some porridge with slices of banana in it. Oh, wow, that would be so nice. I'm going to put this in here. I've been keeping all the yarn that I have been using. And this is what I've used so far. Not a lot, but enough. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 bands there is there from the wool. So it's not bad. I'll count up all the meters sometime in the new year. I'm going to try and collect as many as I can. So then that way I can count. I did it last year. I did it for a little while. And I did a lot of it. Used up a lot of yarn. But I'm trying to do it again so I can de-statch a lot of my yarn so I can buy all new yarn. Found a shop that has cheap yarn, which would be cheaper than where I normally would get it from. So that's what I'm going to do, is just de-statch everything that I have here, and then I'm going to buy all brand new yarn once that's all gone. Which, hopefully, with whatever I do, it wouldn't take long for me to do, with a bit of luck. So he's hoping that I get rid of a lot. But you never know, because there's times when I don't go to bed straight away early enough, and I get into knitting and forget that I should be in bed. And whatnot. So I want to try and de-statch a lot, which hopefully it shouldn't take long. And then it probably depends on what I'm going to make as well. So who knows? Yeah, it'll be alright. Oh, mate, I'll think it's something to do with them when that time comes. It'll come. Sorry that I lift you up, because you're on where I normally put my wool, the wool. I take the cuttings of my wool and I put it in a container. So Brenda said, I knit and crochet for work. I don't collect yarn bands. I need boxes. I have my own stash but need to buy new yarn. Business though. Okay. I'm only just keeping them, not because to know how much. I really shouldn't. I should just throw them out, really. Cut them up and throw them out. Because I don't really, honestly, I really don't need to know exactly how much I use, because I know I use it a lot. So, but it's just, sometimes it's fun too to know, to meet exactly how much, people have used, or what I've used, sort of thing. But we all do things in our own little way, sort of thing. To keep ourselves occupied and whatnot. So, which is good. And then put that in there, so then that way I've got that. Each to their own. I agree, Sabrina. Yes, each to their own. Everybody's got their own way of doing things and how they do them. I'm just happy to be able to see people with their work, because there's a lot of talented people out there. Joyce said, I work mostly in thread with amigurumi, and I don't use up a whole thing. Oh, okay. How big of the thread that does it come in? Does it come in 100 grams, 200 grams? Is there a lot of thread in one skein of yarn? I haven't used thread, so I'm new to the thread. So I don't know how big you can get it. Is it 500 grams or? Because amigurumi is a really good business. That's definitely on my bucket list. Sabrina said, love thread. I'm going to make some curtains for my living room soon. Oh, wow. Thread with thread for curtains. Well, that would look really, really nice. Really nice. That would look really nice, I think. That would look really, really nice. What colour thread are you going to be using, Sabrina, for your curtains? And is it a nice bright colour or white or cream? Which that would be nice, be interesting to know what colour that you use. That would be really nice. That would be really nice to know what colour. I do hope it'll look nice. I'm thinking white or maybe cream. Oh, white or cream would be interesting. That would be really nice, white or cream. And do you have a pattern for it, Sabrina? Already done to make it, or you got your own pattern to do? Because that'd be interesting too. Whether you use a pattern or you make your own. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. White, cream. They're nice colours, white and cream. They're really nice colours, white and cream. Maybe you could use both, Sabrina, and use white and cream together. Maybe that would be good too. White and cream together. Maybe. Joyce, it depends on the brand. The brand 350 to 1200 yards. Oh, okay. So you got a good yardage in it then, which seems good. That's probably why you don't go through as much. Sabrina says, no, not yet, still hunting. I like vintage, so I'm looking for older patterns, maybe fillet. Oh, okay. Now that would be nice to see. When hopefully that you might do a video maybe. That would be really, really nice to see. See when you've got it done. I think that would be nice. Nice. That would be really nice to see. I don't know what a fillet pattern looks like, but that would be nice to see though. You're going to be. Eden said, if you're looking for knowing project ideas, why don't you knit or crochet something each letter of the alphabet? A for apple, B for bees, for example. That would be an idea to doing things. Oh, I might do a video. Sorry, Eden, I didn't see that message come up. That sounds good. Joyce said, I have a stack of patterns wanting to make and 3 active UFOs on the hook. Eden, put that Eden, but that is a good idea. Where did Lisa go? There she is again. Yay! Sorry, I had to just mute for a minute. Joy said, that's a good idea, Eden. Crochet, all that. Then I could also do that if I wanted to, is to knit the square. I can knit squares and like what Eden was saying, knit the A, and A for apple, B for ball. That would be so easy to do, I reckon. And then that way you get to make a blanket out of it, I reckon. Seems like it's getting ready to rain. Must be just the way the weather is. I think it's supposed to be very windy tonight by the sounds of things. Is what I'm guessing. Sort of thing. I think it's coming from the north, Eden, I think. The wind, I think Nightbot said before. Oh, look, there's Eden's face.
Oh, hello.
She come in to say hello. She's come in to say hello to everybody that's in the chat. So, which is good. I thought I had only 3 skeins left of this red. 3 skeins left of this yarn, but after this one I do have 3 left. I originally had 4 left, not 3. So now I've got 3 after this one. I mean, they're only 80 meters long, but still, you get through them really quick. So I might have to go down and open that kitchen door up. Yeah, you can do it. Because I've got my heater on so I can dry some clothes.
Oh, is that Benson?
Yes, that's Detective Benson.
It must be an earlier episode.
Oh, it is. This is the first season, Eden. I'm watching binge watching the first season of Law and Order. What is it? SVU.
Special Victims Unit.
Yeah, Special Victims Unit. So yeah, and it's up to when they first come together. So, which is good. I don't mind Law and Order.
You like prison?
Oh yes, I do like watching crime scene investigation with Gil Grissom. When I get to watch him too. I don't know if they got. No, because I don't know whether you can binge watch that one like you can with Law and Order at the moment. And there's a lot of seasons on Law and Order. No, I think they're up to season 20 or 30, I think. I'm not sure. I like the UK version with Bradley Walsh, like that guy. Love that guy. Okay, I haven't watched the UK Law and Order as yet. Sabrina likes watching the UK version of Law and Order with Bradley Walsh.
Bradley Walsh.
Is Bradley Walsh the same guy that does The Chase?
Do you think he's fine?
He's not bad in his own way. But I haven't watched the UK version of Law and Order.
Is he the guy that does what was that UK show that got cancelled? You know, like Jeremy Kyle.
Yeah, that was Jeremy Kyle that got cancelled. Yes, it's him. Okay, I didn't realize he was in the UK version of Law and Order. Now I'm going. Now, Sabrina, look what you've done. Now I'm going to go and have to watch Law and Order UK. Now I'll have to watch it from the start. He's good when he does the chase too. I like it when he does the chase. He's really, really, really good. I was actually watching the chase this afternoon. It had the Dark Destroyer on. I don't know if they walked away with any money or not.
I like the governess.
You know, she wasn't on today. It was the Dark Destroyer's turn today.
I like the governess.
So, and then on the Australian version of the chase, it was Goliath.
She's funny.
Yeah, and I like how she tries so hard, the governess, to get everybody out.
She tries not to laugh, but she.
I know,
But she
because
tries
she's supposed to be serious, but she's she wouldn't know what that word meant. I don't.
You see on her face, she tries not to laugh, but she's very. She tries to be serious, but she's like cracks a joke and whatever.
Sabrina said, "Yeah, he's wonderful in the UK version. He's great at comedy, but he can do drama too." Okay, yeah, I had heard he's supposed to be good at doing comedy work. But now I'm interested about going to look at the Law and Order UK now to watch him in that. But I watched all this first. I should actually write down all the shows that I want to watch.
I'll tell you what your favourite show is.
What's my favourite show, Eden?
Mrs. Brown's Boys.
I was watching Mrs. Brown's Boys the other day.
After Kathy Kim.
After Kath and Kim, when they went to the races. That's what they were doing, going to the races. Probably stay on for another 15 minutes. Because that way I can go down and check my washing in a minute and see how that's going. Got that on drying in front of the heater. And my house is getting a bit warm, even though it's cold outside, but doesn't take long for our house to heat up either. So what I'll do is this evening, if I Sabrina said, Father Ted is my favourite Irish comedy show. Father Ted, is that the one? No, that's Father Brown, isn't it? The one with Ronald Weasley's father in it. I don't think I've watched Father Ted yet. I'll have to go over and watch that one too. Because that's one show that I haven't watched. Only Fools and Horses. Only Fools and Horses. Yeah, that's the UK. There were some good TV shows out there, and there still are some good TV shows out there. And everyone has a lot of favourite shows that they love watching, which makes it awesome. But I don't know whether I've watched any of Father Ted's shows. I don't remember. I don't recall whether I had or I haven't yet. But maybe if I watch one of the shows, I might recall whether I have or not. Whether I have or haven't, or sort of thing. Eden says, only Fools and Horses can get that tune stuck in your head all day. Yes. Same with Dad's Army's tune, you get stuck in your head too. Which is good. It's amazing on how tunes actually get stuck in your head and stay in your head. Sort of thing. And you go on all day with them in your head. and you can never get rid of them. Which sometimes it can be so annoying. Sabrina said, "Oh, it's so funny. Mrs. Doyle is hilarious in Mr. Ted, Father Dougal, and of course Father Ted." Oh yes, I'll have to go and watch that one. Eden said, "And the Golden Girls thing." I know the Golden Girls one. Golden Girls one definitely you can't get out of your head, because that's one tune that you can never ever ever forget about. And you think, yep, you can't get rid of that tune for sure. You cannot get rid of that tune. We're getting longer in the scarf. It's getting longer. And especially seeing that I have 3 more skeins after this one to do. So maybe, hopefully, I'll have it finished by the weekend. Is Mrs. Doyle a character? I think she is in Father Ted, Eden. You'll have to watch Father Ted and find out the characters' names. Because like I said, I don't think I've actually watched Father Ted. But I think she'll be a character in there. She might be a friend to Father Ted. Who knows? Who knows to what she does? You really, really don't know, because I haven't actually watched an episode, but I'm going to have to now to go and see. Sabrina said, "All theme tunes are stuck in my head, haha, including Cheese, Frasier, Big Bang Theory." Oh, gotcha, Sabrina. I reread your message. Yes. You know what, Sabrina? A lot of tunes is like that. They get stuck into your head. Oh, yes, Cheese and Frasier. Now we're talking, says Eden. Yes, Cheese had a good theme song. And I think CSI Crime Scene Investigation had a good theme song too, with the song that they had. But that's what I think. Eden said, "Yes, she's the housekeeper for the priest." Mrs. Doyle's the housekeeper. Okay. With a name like Doyle, you would think she'd be a housekeeper. Well, it looks like Eden and I will be binge watching Mr. Ted. Somehow. So then that way we can catch up on who all these characters are. So we know. Know who they are, because I feel like I'm behind. Somehow. Where's Everybody Knows Your Name? Yep. That's the theme song for Cheese, where everyone knows your name. That's the thing. Everyone knows your name when you go into Cheese. And I can't remember Frasier's theme song, but I'll have to go and listen to it so I know I can hear it again. But it's funny how you get those two. And they're always glad you came. There's the next line, Eden. They're always glad you came. They sure do. Sure glad that they know that you came. Which is good. Frasier is about scrambled eggs. That's a good one, Sabrina. A very, very good one. About scrambled eggs. I don't mind scrambled eggs if they're made the right way. My grandfather used to make the best scrambled eggs. But go and try and make like how he did, I can't do it. Can't do it whatsoever, so I left it. And Eden has a laughing face with tears. And what's another show? Even Play School. Everyone knows Play School theme song really well too. And Sesame Street. There's a lot of catchy tunes out there to all different TV shows and movies that people get stuck with in their heads to keep, the memories of those good shows. Eden said, tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Yummy, yummy. Yes, Eden, says Sabrina. Eggs always go well in the salad, I think. I think the lady on Law and Order is just about to dob in the man that she's talking to. Somehow. I don't know, but he's not liking what he's hearing. It's what happens when you do something naughty. I can't remember what he's done, but he's done something. But I think he's going to be in a lot of trouble. By looking at him. Lisa, it's what Frasier sings. He's tossed salad and scrambled eggs. Okay, so I've watched Frasier, but I can't remember the tune to it. I can never ever remember the tune to it. So I'll have to go back and watch the tune because I don't recall it. Recall the tune. So that's what I get for not paying attention to that song. So now I'll have to go back and listen to it definitely. So, I always watched Frasier, but never took notice of the theme song. So I'll show you in a bit if you want. Okay, you can do that, Eden. You can show me because I don't recall him saying it because I don't. I just go in and watching the show. So I'll have to go back in. And Joy said, now that is the only words I remember from the show. Oh, well, Joy remembers them. That's what I get for not paying attention, isn't it? But next time I'm going to have to. Sabrina, now I got cheese theme stuck in my head. Thank you, LOL. Haha. That's what happens when you let the songs get in your head. Because I can laugh, haha. And Eden says, Joy, LOL. Oh, well, that's me coffee finished now. Sabrina said the true fact my father, when he was much younger, was the double of Niles in Frasier. Same sense of clothing, manners, and voice. It's incredible. Oh, wow. That would have been good. And Sabrina says, Eden, you're very welcome about having cheese stuck in your head. Yeah, I would have done that too, Sabrina, get it stuck in her head. She'll go to bed singing cheese all night now, which would be good for her. So then that way she'll go to bed singing cheese and she'll fall off to sleep really quick. Eden goes, woohoo! Which will be good. Which that will be so good to hear. Oh, I'm going to stay on for another 4 minutes because I'm only going to make this one a short one tonight. Not going to make a long video tonight or a long live. And that way, might be able to do another one tomorrow or Friday or something early. Or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. But I will be doing another live soon, though. Well, I've been enjoying doing my lives. They've been quite fun doing them. And having fun talking to all my friends and seeing what they've been up to. And Eden said, I love them all, but I think I loved Marty Crane and Frasier the most. His Dixie brother, what's his name? Niles. Niles is Niles. I suppose you wouldn't go anywhere without Niles, would we? Niles is always so fun. Sabrina said, I prefer Eddie the most. Oh, who cannot resist on loving Eddie? Eddie is just so cute. Eddie could visit any time. He's enjoyable to be around. And Joy said they all made the show. You know what? They did too, didn't they, Joy? They all made the show. And they all made the show to help each other, and it was really good. And I liked how it sort of came from Cheese to Frasier, which was really good. It really made the going over really good. And Eden said they played their parts as well. Oh, they sure did play their parts, and they knew. Which is really, really good, because that's what you want, is the way that they can play their parts. Which is what I liked about them. They all knew where they had to be and what they were doing and how far they can push. And that was really, really, really good. Which is what you need. Excuse me. That's what you need in a way of cast being able to do. The revival is coming soon. I'm excited. Oh, the revival for Frasier? Now that'll be good if it was, and it is. Because I can't wait to see that when it is them. I didn't even know they were reviving the show. Now I definitely can't wait to see it. Because that would definitely be good to go and see and watch and catch up on everything. Sabrina, I hope it comes to Netflix. Yes, wouldn't that be good? That would be so good to see Frasier again. But I wonder how they go seeing that you have no longer got Eddie and Marty. Was Marty the dad? Because it'd be interesting to see who they have playing those parts. Knowles won't be in it though, and obviously Marty cannot be in it, but I'm excited. Me too. Only on Paramount Plus for now. Listen it. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just have to try and work that out. Alright, so wonder who will be playing Niles then if Niles, the guy who played Niles, isn't coming back. And then of course we know that Marty and Eddie won't be coming back. So I wonder who will be playing them then, if that's the case. Now Sabrina, you've got me excited. Now I can't wait to watch them, to see who will be playing what, and when it comes on, and what channel. I cannot wait now. Cannot wait. That would be exciting. Very exciting, I think. Well, when they bring Frasier back, that'll be a lot of crocheting, a lot of knitting to be done then. Because we all will want to watch Frasier when it comes back on. And I cannot wait. Because that will be exciting to watch. I'm just going to finish this line off and then I think I'll call it the night. And I'll be back again. Sabrina said a British comedy is going to be in it. It's from Only Fools and Horses. I forgot their names. Oh, okay. What's his name? The guy that Jason, whatever his name is. Well, now that would be interesting to see them in there. They'll be up to no good, those two. I reckon. No good. Eden said no one will play Niles. It'll be Frasier, but from then I heard not in Seattle, but in another place. Oh, okay. So they're taking it away from Seattle, and okay, still be interesting to see and watch. And then there'll be a lot of fun and jokes with that one. Then, if that's the case, I'll still go and give it a watch, regardless, because they're good to watch Frasier and everybody. So. But I suppose the guy who played Niles probably thought when the show finished, well, that was enough, maybe. I don't know what he's thinking. But still would have been nice to see him back, though. It's not Jason David, it's the other one. Oh, okay, that's, I'll just Google it. Because I know the guy you're thinking of. It's the blonde guy, I think. Would it be Nicholas Lyndhurst? Sabrina, is that the one that's going to come in? I'm guessing it's either him or Buster Merrifield. But when you said not David Jason, the other one, I'm guessing maybe Nicholas Lyndhurst. That's who I would be thinking it would be. Maybe. Yes, him, Nicholas Lyndhurst. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting to see him up on there. On there. Yeah, I just Googled it, so then that way I knew the right name. I knew his face, but I couldn't think of his name. And I don't like it when you can see the face and it's not coming to you. So Nicholas Lyndhurst is going to be in it. Now that will be interesting to see that one. Interview, not interact. Oh, I saw him. I saw an interview with the actor that plays Niles, but he doesn't want to do it. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair enough. If he doesn't want to do it, it's not worth him coming back and doing it. He's better off probably being, happy doing what he's doing than to come back to it. So, well, why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, well, everyone, I think I'll call it the night now and I'll go down and do some things and get back to my crocheting while I'm watching Law and Order. And I'll be back to do another live. Not sure when, but I will be. Probably, don't know whether I'll do one tomorrow or the next day. I don't know as yet. So, Eden said the actor who plays Niles does a lot of stage plays now. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. He does whatever that he wants to do. If that's what he wants, well, that's what he wants to do. He probably prefers to do some stage plays now instead of TV shows. I mean, he's been in Frasier for all that long, so why not? It's been great fun. Had a great night, Lisa. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for coming, Sabrina. It's nice to see you in. I've had fun too, and it's been good to talk about different shows and everything. And Joy says, take care all. See you on the way to your streets. You will, Joy, because we all travel in the same lives. And I hope everyone has a great day, great night. And I hope you all take care. Keep positive, keep creating and having fun. I can't wait to see you all on the YouTube streets. Eden says, take care, Sabrina and Joy, and I hope to see you on the YouTube streets soon. So bye to everyone. Have fun, and I'll